Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Batch. I am unmuted, and this is He Is Risen,
You
episode
sure?
55. Yes, I'm sure. If I am muted, then there's something wrong, because the little thingy is unclicked, and I'm peaking, or not peaking, but my meter's going up. So, yeah. Anyway, this is He Is Risen, episode 55. I have everybody with me. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So, last time on He's Risen, you headed to the farm from the quest posting to investigate the strange creatures. When you got there, you didn't find any strange creatures, but you did find an injured wolf in a wheelbarrow. Meryl healed it, and it tried to bite her. But she used a spirit to escape the bite. A feature that I really need to tone down. Uh, It turned into a red wolf, and you were ambushed by a group of red wolves. One of the red wolf captains recognized you and told the shapeshifter, Big Bad, that you were the ones, but not all of them. You fought the red wolves, and when you got the upper hand, they started to flee. You were able to catch the Big Bad and kill him, but a few of the red wolves were still getting away. And that is where we pick up. And I don't know if I should start the fight music or my regular background music at this point because they are fleeing, but you'll probably catch up to them. So,
Oh, it's definitely fight music.
yeah, I'll put the fight music on. Fine.
We still have a raging kobold.
Yes, you still have a raging kobold. And burning trees to put out.
Oh, no, those are fine. I mean, hey, I didn't start it this time.
You did not.
It's been slowly burning since the roll's been turning.
Alright, it is Meat's turn.
Meryl started the fire.
Alright.
And she's got a gun, yeah. So Meat is going to pick up the dagger that the Big Bad has and charge after this one over here. And then throw the dagger at the thing, but I don't have a thing to roll for that, so I'm just gonna do a d20 and
I should
tell me what to
get
add.
I should probably get your sheets up.
I have Meat's sheet up, I just don't have a dagger there, and I didn't feel like adding one. And
His dexterity is +3. He's proficient, so +4. So that is
a 17.
a 17. Yeah, 17 hits. That is. Oh no, that's a +2 dagger, so that'd be a 19.
Well, is it attunement? Because if
Oh no, you're right. It is attunement.
If it's
yeah.
attunement, he wouldn't get that. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's right. No, he wouldn't get.
Or would it just be that he doesn't get the special effect of it?
No, it doesn't get any of it without attunement.
Okay. What's the damage die?
Dagger is a D4, and Meat would add 3 to that, and he would not add rage damage because it's not strength based.
Doesn't he have that feature that can turn things into strength based? Or is that only
That's on ability checks.
skill? Okay.
Yep. The dagger hits the red wolf in the back, and now he's got a dagger stuck in his back.
Yeah, he's also gonna do Nick, I guess. I don't know what that does.
Nick, so if you have a weapon that has the Nick property, you can, and you have the weapon mastery for it, you can use that weapon. Basically, you can do 2 attacks with the same action as long as you're using Nick for the second attack.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't do anything. Cool.
No. Not in this case, no. And he doesn't have that weapon mastery anyway.
Oh, it's in his features.
Oh, I did give him a dagger? Oh, okay.
He's got, dagger, weapon mastery.
Oh,
He doesn't have a dagger, but he has the weapon mastery for it.
didn't know I gave him weapon master. Okay, then.
Does he have any second winds left? I can't see that.
He should. I didn't check any
Okay.
off. I don't.
Yeah, none are checked off. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I don't think he's used any. If any, he's used only one.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
he
think he
uses
has.
one. That way he can regain some health.
Okay, and he's not level 5, so he can't use the tactical shift. But he gets 6 health back. Alright, he's back up to 40.
And that'll be it for me.
Alright, Mariah, you're up.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to think what I want to do. 1 second. So I do want to get that last one, and I was trying to run away.
There are several running away.
Yes, but the one that is over here, that meet this one after, that'll be away. And like 1 move.
Is this one still alive, Batch?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So that actually might be doable. I am going to. How far is this away? I can't move close enough to do that, damn it. Trying to think. So I'm probably. I don't think Araneus can reach that person either. So I'm gonna move a little bit closer towards this guy over here. So I'm gonna do 5, 15, it's about 30 feet. And I'm going to. That's a lot. I don't think I can get close enough. Damn it.
What are you trying to do?
Attack the dude that's over here.
With what?
Can't think what something.
Because I'm
I
trying
only
to.
have daggers.
I'm trying to figure out if the tree being in the way is going to make a difference.
Oh, yeah. If I light the tree on fire, will it take fire damage?
If he doesn't move from the tree, he would take fire damage, but he's going to move. I don't even know if he's actually on the map or not. I can't remember. I should have taken note of that, but.
So then I guess I still don't have any ones that are close that'll. Yeah, so unless I really wanted to do another lightning bolt, the one dude. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do a lightning bolt?
Yes. On that one guy. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's dead. Even if he makes it, he's dead. Oh, gosh. You see a big bolt of lightning come crackling out of Rao's hand. It hits the guy right in the back, and he just scorches all over and falls down.
A little overkill, but I don't care.
A little bit, yeah. Let's move action. Doing anything else?
Nah, I don't think so.
Araneus, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. And then I'm going to shoot. Let me make sure I can reach real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, he's off the map, but you
Yeah.
can still reach him.
Ah. He's off the map.
Yeah, but you can still reach him.
Well, see, the issue is, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him in one hit, but I might. He's a smaller one, but I don't know how much health they have. First 2 blasts are going to go into the one that's further away, and they're not going to push.
Oh, that's right. You get 3 now, don't you?
I do.
Do all 3 then.
20 hits.
And I will be doing the extra fire damage with the first one.
Okay.
So 1 and 2.
21 hits. That's 11.
And then I'm going to shoot the third blast at the other guy, attempting to push him into the other one.
How far? It pushes back 10 feet.
Yes.
That's actually, since we're going on a diagonal, that's 15 feet. You won't reach him. I'd put him either here or here.
The sentiment is there.
Okay. That hits for 11 damage.
And then bonus action. I don't know if he can reach over.
And,
hold on.
and that other guy's off the map anyway, so.
How far are they off the map?
Okay, Ignis can reach.
I'm going to say 20 feet. Just straight diagonal off the map.
Bonus action, I'm gonna have Ignis attack.
Okay.
And so then Ignis's turn, I think, is right after me. Yes. So Ignis is gonna come over here to this guy and attack. Holy crap.
Ignis is racking up a kill count. Damn.
Damn.
Did that get better?
Oh, yes, it did. I buffed it.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
I did.
Okay,
I
yeah.
buffed it. Because I took a look at the other familiar options for Pact of the Chain, and they got buffed, so I figured throw in an additional
Oh,
damage
okay.
die.
That works for me. Dang it. I didn't say that I went down, so I'm not down, I guess, so I don't get the hells.
Aha, no, you didn't. So,
Yeah, I didn't say it, so. Okay.
Big-
That is Ignis done.
Big Bad's dead. The Red Wolves, these two are now both off the map. 60 and 80 feet, directly diagonal. And Wynne, you're up.
You said 80 feet?
Yeah, the one with more health is 80 feet, and the other one's 60. I'm wondering at what point I just say they got away.
No, 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 no. It's okay. Hold on here. Go on.
What is their speed?
I didn't say they were planesborn humans, so I'm going with 30. Or wood elves, so I'm going with 30.
Okay, so that means that they can go 60 per
Mhm.
round. I have a range of 120, but I can only move 30.
Yes.
So eventually they would get away from me, but it'll take them a minute.
Well, yeah, that's your 5-foot adjust. Yep. Damn.
Just that'll put them in a range of 120.
Oh no, that was 45 feet.
Yeah. I can move 40.
No, that was 45. The where you were.
Yeah, 5-foot adjust.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 45 right there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's why I said there's your 5-foot adjust. I thought you went ahead and took it. What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm looking for a spell that will give me. Okay, so lightning bolt has 100. Has 100-foot, 5-foot wide, so 100-foot long. Would they
What are you
be-
doing, Sholly?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. It's not broadcast to others, only you can see it.
Yeah, lightning bolt would hit them. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see if they're running one behind the other or next to each other.
I did just push that one behind the other one. Because I was trying to ram them into each other.
Yeah, but then they took their turns and
They had
ran.
movement.
So evens, it's front to back. Odds, it's side to side. Evens front to back, you can hit them both. They're not stupid, but they're panicking. Well,
Well, that could have been better.
they might be stupid. They are the lower ranked ones.
Two ones on that. Stupid.
Can't you re-roll lightning on a spell?
Oh, wait, you know what? I think you're right. I do have that ability.
And doesn't your totem allow you extra damage on element?
Gives me 1d4. Let's see. I can roll.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start remembering to tell everybody that, because I'm not. I mean, it's been this long and I haven't.
Can treat anyone on die damages 2. Let me see. Can I re-roll?
Oh, it's treating as a 2. I thought it was a re-roll. Okay.
Well, I'm looking to make sure because I'm getting my characters confused. Dirty.
2 successes. I don't think that's gonna matter for one of them. No.
So that's so that would be 30 total. Treating those ones as 2s, and then I also get a 1d4, I believe, from my totem.
Yep.
So 4 more damage.
How did I word that? I'm trying to figure out if that gets have 2. I don't remember.
totem?
Yes, I don't remember how I worded that. I'm gonna go check real quick.
This totem carries the magic of a shaman. Once per turn, when a creature holding this totem hits with a spell attack and deals damage, it deals
Oh.
1d4 additional damage of the same type.
It's a spell attack.
Oh wait, I think it's 2d4. Oh no, wait. Meryl isn't
Lightning
level
bolt isn't a
11.
spell attack, so that doesn't apply. So the spell attack would be like Shocking Grasp or Firebolt.
Oh crap.
Okay.
Oh, well, damn.
But it's a spell and it's attacking
Yeah.
with the damage.
Okay, so 14. That one's still breathing.
No, it's 15.
Huh?
My one's retreated as 2.
Oh. He's still breathing. Alright, that's action, movement, anything for your bonus?
I don't think I have a Misty Step ability left, so no,
Okay.
I'm done.
Meryl, you're up. Is there anything you can do?
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Damn it, stop double clicking. And create or destroy water on those 2 trees as, rain.
Okay. So put that fire out.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Is Meat gonna run over there?
He's gonna run as far as he can get. He'll be dashing.
I'll even let him take the 5-foot adjust.
And then bonus action extend rage.
Okay.
Because why not?
Alright, Meryl, after toasting that red wolf, what do you do?
I'm moving a little bit closer, so fine. That should be about 30. Do I want to just... I think I'm way too... He's too far for me to hit another lightning bolt, isn't he? Over here.
Yes, and that
Right
building's
now.
on the way.
Because I mean, it's
Those are 80. They're also 80 foot off.
95. Yeah, so... I'm just gonna dash closer then.
Okay.
So I can use another 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
That's move 20. Let's be about. And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Araneus.
Okay. Speaking of Araneus,
Hey, that's me.
yes, that's you.
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration, so.
I run or go as far as I can up here. And I don't know if I can reach them. I need 120 feet.
Feet diagonally off the map. It's close.
Wait, hold on. Instead of going there, I'm gonna go into the shadow of this building, and then I'm gonna teleport to this shadow.
Ah, shit.
Then I'm gonna move as far as I can, which should get me to there.
And
And then I attack. Am I within 120 feet now?
Yes.
Okay, that will be 3 Eldritch Blasts, none of them pushing.
I don't think he's gonna survive that. That hits.
If you add 1d10, if you need to.
That hits. Yeah, no, he's you blew him to bits. You blew him to
Yay!
bits. He's I wanted at least one to get away.
Wynne is going to come over to this one and call for Meryl.
Yes. Oh wait, we're still in battle. We we still on initiative or?
No, we can drop out of initiative,
Okay.
but that's
I'm going to
still 90 feet, so that's going to take you at least 3 turns to get over there.
20 seconds.
I'm going to lead this dude right here that I just pinged, that Red Wolf Captain.
All
Spare
right,
the dying.
Yeah, Wynn's gonna ask, can you cast Spare the Dying on this one?
roll
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna take his,
Oh, why?
take his weapons away.
roll a d4 minus 1, reroll 4s. Or no, just roll no, that. Take that back. Roll a d4, reroll 4s because I want a 1, 2, 3. On a 3, it's gonna work.
So
This
roll 1d4.
Yep.
Said,
Reroll 4s.
Nope.
You didn't get there in time.
Oh,
You
I
said
was
that
hoping-
that dagger earlier was a +2.
The one that Meat currently has, yes.
Well, technically, Meat doesn't have any through it,
Oh yeah.
and he wasn't
that's right.
attuned to it.
It's in
So
the back
Araneus
of
is gonna
the-
go pick that up.
It's currently in the back of that red wolf that just got toasted by lightning.
Yeah. I'm
And
gonna
I'm
see if I can
between
loot
the
that
other-
because it's better than the one I have.
And I'm searching the other Red Wolf Captain for any valuables.
He's got a red dagger +1 and a scimitar.
Are there any of those better? They're not better than what I have, but I could sell them. So I'll pick them up. So-
The red dagger +1 might be on par with what you have.
I have a dagger +2.
The red dagger is a returning
Yeah.
dagger, so you can throw it and it'll return to you.
Oh, okay. Then I'll pick up the red dagger.
And it
And it has a special effect.
yeah, it has a special effect
Yeah.
that causes a wound, so they take extra damage.
Okay, then I'll pick that up.
Yeah.
Meryl's gonna slice open the werewolf's chest,
Oh my gosh.
dig around inside it, and pull out its heart.
What?
And then burst from its chest.
What?
I've learned to stop asking questions.
It's weird when I ask what.
Yeah.
So, werewolf heart.
Wynne
I
is going-
don't know what to say. Okay.
And I'm going to equip that red dagger and become attuned to it.
Alright, takes an hour.
Item.
Okay.
Meat comes over, sniffs the heart, and says, "Food?"
No. Ingredient.
Oh. Oh shit. You should heal Meat. I just remembered he's got that wound.
Same with me.
No, you don't have a wound.
But I know that I'm not feeling quite right.
Yes, you're not feeling quite right. Something's off.
And I'm gonna let everybody know hey, I think that bite did something to me.
Do I add anything for this other dagger, or do I just change my plus?
Add another red dagger +1 and just change the modifier for now.
And covered in blood, she's gonna heal Meat.
Okay.
Wynne is going
That
to
was a
search.
shitty roll.
Wynn's going to search this captain. See what he has on him. Look for maybe any orders, any like papers, and any like weapons or valuables that he may have on him.
He's got
Maybe
the,
they've stolen from people.
he's got the red dagger +1 and a scimitar. Oh, and they both have longbows too. I forgot about that. If you're interested in longbows. But no papers, no orders, no, they're not carrying gold on them.
then she's gonna start carving out the werewolf's teeth.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, guys, I'm not feeling too great. I think that
Luckily,
werewolf bite did something.
luckily Wynne can't see what Meryl's doing. I'm gonna go
Well,
over to Meryl and would a nature check or something, or
Yeah, go for a nature check.
Arcana
Go for a nature check.
nature?
I can't remember if we did any checks for you to know anything about werewolves or not.
I don't remember.
I don't think we did. Because it was in the midst of battle.
Because it was middle of battle.
Yeah. Oh no, because I asked you, you silvered your weapon, so would you have any knowledge of shapeshifters? So, I'm gonna lower the DC on that. Because why else would you silver your weapon if you weren't, knowledgeable about shapeshifters being out there?
I am very old and very
Yeah.
well read.
So I'm gonna lower the DC. I'm gonna lower the DC on that because you would have knowledge about that. See, choices matter. You made a choice in the first session, and it's making
There
a
we
difference in session 55. But yeah, you know that werewolf bite may have conferred a curse on the brow.
Would the spell remove curse remove that curse? 'Cause I have that spell, I just gotta prepare it.
Alright. Well, you don't know this yet, so
Yeah.
Wynn's going to look at Meryl and look over towards where the werewolf was and say, "The werewolf bit you?"
Yes. It fucking hurt.
It's possible that you've been infected with a curse from the werewolf. I can't do anything about that for you. So unless you can, then we'll have
I
to
have
seek out
a
a cleric.
spell. I have removed curse. I just gotta prepare that spell.
But you could become a werewolf, maybe.
Out of
Like all humans?
A were-human. Yeah, you'll be a were-human.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, so just don't worry about it. Go with the flow.
when you say prepare
can
that
pick-
spell, you mean at your next level up, right?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I have it in my spell list of the ones that I know. I just don't have it ready to cast. Oh, I guess
What level of spell is it?
That's
I don't know
not
if that's
third.
bards.
not how
work.
bards work.
Oh, okay. So level. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, bards don't work that way with their spells.
Yeah.
Okay. And
You just select your spells at certain levels, and I think when you level up, you can change one spell that you know and select new spells.
that's what. Okay, that's what it is.
Mhm. Yeah. We'll need to find a cleric when we get back into town. Wynne is going to say to Araneus and Meryl, look around for Meryl but not see her or meet. Say, let's search inside this house and make sure that maybe there weren't people actually living here that the red wolves have done something to, or maybe this is one of their bases or little hideouts.
Makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
even though the place does look kind of abandoned, but you never know.
Looks
Me-
can be deceiving.
Meat is very interested in what Meryl is doing.
I figured Meat would be trying to, like, grab little pieces to eat, and Meryl just keeps, like, popping his hand, and it's like, not yet.
Not yet.
Alright,
Is the door locked?
no, because they busted it open when they ambushed you.
Oh yeah.
Should I be doing any dice rolls for extracting the teeth?
Yeah. Because you're just a tiny little
Like-
thing.
Survival, maybe?
I should probably make you do strength checks to pry them out.
Medicine?
And if you end up getting pricked by
Medicine?
it, then you might end up getting a curse.
Yeah, medicine, maybe?
And you're
Medicine
like
seems to
bathing
match.
in its saliva and blood, so you might be cursed already.
I'm already a werewolf. I've already got the curse.
Wait, what?
Artemis. Artemis already gave me that curse. I'm already a werewolf.
You're a were-human?
Wait, did you get wounded in battle?
No. Oh wait, I did take 2 damage from something.
You took 2 damage?
I don't think. Yeah, I took 2 damage.
The heck would you have taken 2 damage from?
I don't remember. I think I probably healed myself.
I know that at the very beginning,
Meryl healed.
he ended up taking damage from me taking damage. And then throughout the course, ended up healing some.
Yeah.
No, there was no warding bond in this fight.
No,
Oh, was it not?
warning.
No.
No.
I think Meryl took damage from one of the red wolves attacking.
Yeah, I think it was like one of them that was attacking
And then you
me.
healed. So you do have a wound. And you're over there getting all up in the... Oh shit. Okay, Meryl, I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
What about meat?
Well, he's not... He hasn't eaten any of it yet, so...
That is true. Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
A
remember
were-kobold.
Yeah.
Artemis already made me a werewolf, so
well, oh, sort of. It was a mild form of lycanthropy, yes. But there are different types of lycanthropy. You wouldn't know
It's
that.
okay.
Out of game.
It's okay.
Out of game.
We're not over there, so we don't know that anyway.
yeah,
My
y'all
favorite
need-
fact is bears are chaotic good.
What?
Yeah, werebears are good.
Yeah, we're
A chaotic good.
But yeah, make a survival
I
check.
thought you said Care Bears at first, and I was like, what?
No,
I mean, basically.
no. Bears are evil as all hell.
Why did you
Double
make
click.
2 survival checks?
My mouse double clicks sometimes.
Okay. So you rolled an 11. That's not that great. So you're having trouble extracting the teeth and getting your dagger in there to pry the teeth out. You're able to get 1 tooth in the time it takes Wynne and Araneus to do what they're doing, and Meryl. So you
Should have
guys
asked meat for help.
you guys
Yeah,
go into
probably
the
will.
building.
Yeah, we're gonna go in and
Yeah.
look around.
Go in and look around.
There's the scent of death coming from this room over here.
Oh no.
Is it
Oh.
locked?
It is not locked.
I opened the door.
There are 2 corpses in there, 1 male, 1 female.
Aw,
Hmm.
that's not good.
They are.
Can Meryl?
They
Do you
look.
think Meryl can do something about this?
No.
They look
Yeah, I
to
didn't think
be
so.
in their mid to late 30s.
Humans?
Oh, humans?
You
Oh,
don't
totally
hear
went
that. Nobody said that.
One's a human. I can't remember the lifespan of a half elf. So, one's a human, one's a half elf. The half elf is in the whatever the equivalent of mid-30s is. I think
By like 100, 80 to 100.
that's gonna drive me nuts. Whatever. It's
I think 60s.
something like that. Yeah.
Right, when he's gonna sigh and look at Araneus and oh wait, where is it? Oh, where's I was gonna say, am I on top of Araneus?
Yeah, you were on top of me. It's a little weird, but I mean, whatever
Yeah.
boats your float.
Yeah. Leaning over the top of you, looking in the room. Well, we'll need to let. Maybe we should give them a proper burial.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Should we bury them?
And I wonder if they were the ones that posted that quest, and there actually were unusual creatures on their farm, or if the Red Wolves posted that to lure adventurers out here.
I think that. I mean, I don't know who originally posted it, but they were at least keeping it going.
But if the
Which
Red
means,
Wolves work,
I mean, there could be a Red Wolf that is either in the Adventurers Guild or just knew about the quest.
I don't think there's a matter of keeping it going. I think just once it's posted until somebody removes it. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I said yes. If anybody heard me.
Yes,
Okay.
but Araneus
Or
does.
yes to what? That it's posted until somebody takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind. I do know that.
So.
All right. Well,
let's
have Meat dig a hole.
Oh, but
let's find a place to bury them. Maybe.
I was thinking maybe their backyard. I would assume
I was
this is
thinking-
their house.
Maybe under this tree, in the shade of this tree.
Do I see evidence that it is their house? Like, I don't know. Do they have like
there's
a
a
wood carving of themselves?
There's
Is there a photo of them? Photo. Is there a painting of them?
There's a
There's a painting of them sitting over the fireplace. Just
Yes.
there. Oh, there's really a fireplace in that house, but
they've got the typical like the what is the name of that painting of the farmer and his wife?
Yeah.
Is it the
Whistler.
farmer and his
American-
wife?
The Whistler. It's the Whistler. The Whistler.
Sure.
It's
American
actually his daughter,
Gossip.
I believe.
Oh yeah, that's
Whistler's
right.
daughter. Whistler's
It
daughter.
was.
Yeah, you're right. It's Whistler's daughter.
there's an image capture, like Ren does at the guild.
What? They
Uh,
have image cats. Wow. One of them must have been a mage.
Aren't
They
all
paid for
humans
that.
mages?
Do what?
Aren't all humans mages?
No.
No.
Wait, you've got to believe the opposite. Yes.
a lot
I
of
knew it.
humans, a lot of humans do have some natural magic, but not all.
I have to remember that Meryl was told to take the opposite of whatever I say.
I don't even remember that.
But yeah, the image capture on the wall does indicate that this was their house.
Okay. Yeah, let's have Meat dig a hole, because, I mean, I'm not doing it. mainly because I'm weak and it would take forever.
Well, we'll mostly.
Too bad the dragon died. I could have had the dragon dig the hole.
Dragon.
I summoned a dragon, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wynne will say, let's go get Meryl and meat and.
As Araneus gets over there, you see Meryl pluck a tooth out of the werewolf's mouth.
Oh, what you doing with that?
Alchemy.
Okay. Hey, meat.
For science.
You wanna have some fun and dig a big hole?
Meat dig?
Meat gets to dig a big hole
Meat can dig.
right over in the shade of this tree over here behind the house.
Meat dig.
Okay, cool. We need you to do about 6 feet deep, and
As luck would have
like
it, there's a shovel back there.
5 feet wide, maybe. I don't know.
While meat is digging,
Yeah, dig a hole.
while meat's digging, Wynne will
He eagerly goes to work.
Wynne will see about trying to make a couple of wooden boxes from maybe some of these crates. Get crates out of this room, get some crates, get some hammers and nails. Try to make some makeshift coffins for these poor people while meat's digging that hole. They're not going to be very pretty. Do I have any magic that can... I don't think I've taken any spells that could actually help me in that endeavor.
Womp womp.
Anybody gonna help her make the caskets?
I'm looking to see what I can do.
Pick up a hammer.
I don't know how to do that. Come on now. Wait. Can I?
You could hold the wood while she hammers.
Yes. Araneus, Meryl.
Can
wow,
I
don't
do
need
that
this.
while taking a minute to get some spell slots back?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use the magical cunning thing to get spell slot back. That was weird.
What?
And then it didn't give me the slot back when I clicked it.
Why am I not proficient in any tools?
I'm proficient in carpenter's tools.
Perfect.
Why are you proficient in carpenter's tools?
Who the fuck knows? Just go with it.
Artificer. Since I was
Oh,
already
you
proficient
took it.
in-
You took it with the when I updated the 3rd level feature.
Yeah, I took carpenter's tools instead of herbalism kit because I'm already proficient in herbalism kit.
Right.
So yeah.
You're
I
you're a
cast-
little quiet. I heard you, but you're a little quiet.
I cast creation and I make a stone coffin.
Pretty sure whatever you make with creation disappears after a certain amount of time.
That is true.
Wynne would know that, and is going
But-
to say no.
But okay.
So
But
I'm going to use carpenter's tools.
work.
Make a coffin.
Wynne and Meryl work together to make the caskets. I'm not going to make you roll just to make caskets, unless you want to roll to see how nice they are.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter in the grand scheme of things. Nobody's going to see them. It's just Wynne's trying to be respectful for these poor people.
Right.
Yeah, but Meryl would have pride in her work and want to make the best. So yeah, I'll roll for it.
All right. Make Make a dexterity check with proficiency. I think
Gonna be
that's
the
what it is
shitty-
for carpenter tools.
Check.
Yeah, dexterity check with proficiency. So you could just use. You're not proficient in any dexterity checks.
No.
So add your proficiency bonus, which is a 4. 17. They're pretty nice for the materials you have available.
That's how you make a coffin.
Thank you for helping me with that, Meryl.
And now I'll go back to prying this werewolf's mouth open.
What are you doing?
For science.
I attuned to the new
Um,
dagger.
I have a dagger.
What'd you say, Araneus?
That I attuned to the new dagger.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
the
it's,
dagger.
it's gonna take. You've got time to attune to the new dagger.
Yeah.
Do you unattune to the other one, or do you?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one is just gonna be like there.
Okay.
I guess if Meryl wants 2 of those daggers and has a free
Maybe.
attunement slot.
My
be
other
the same
dagger
as-
goes pretty good though. I have vicious dagger, which is also pretty good. Sure, why not? I'll take it.
In that case, I give
Well, this vicious
Meryl.
dagger does an extra 2d6 any creature it hits.
Yeah, the
One
vicious.
that's yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna delete it from my inventory now.
Okay.
So you can add another red dagger plus 1, bro.
Okay. So I'm only seeing red dagger and captain's red dagger. What's the
Oh,
difference?
yeah, it's Captain's red dagger. My bad.
Okay.
So you can add 2 of those.
Okay. I hit the wrong one initially then.
Was that a captain's dagger that I found, I assume?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna add those items into my inventory. It's gonna go into my bag.
Alright, so what time?
Wynne is going to ask the party, do you all want to spend the night out here and see if maybe there are any strange creatures out here?
We could do that and see if there's any more red wolves that come here. Because, you know, this might not have been all of them. There could have been some out.
Right.
So we'll need to, like, drag all the bodies into, like, maybe that little building that was out by the wheelbarrow cart thing.
Oh, should we have buried them too?
We didn't have a big enough hole. We're just gonna.
We can burn them.
We
Funeral
could
fire.
put them here, or we could like drop them in the well since nobody lives here now.
Oh, let's not infect the water.
Yeah, don't poison the
Funeral
well.
pyre.
Don't poison the
Funeral
well.
I'm
pyre.
not poisoning the well.
Light them on fire. Come on, let's go.
You're literally committing poisoning the well fallacy right now.
A fallacy.
You had to ruin my
Anyway.
joke.
Okay, so we can either put them somewhere. I just didn't want to put them in the house because, you know, that's probably where we'll be sleeping.
Yeah, we don't
Did-
want to. Yeah.
Or we
Did
can
Meryl
burn them, but that's.
Did Meryl
up to
skin the
y'all.
werewolf?
That's a good idea.
Can I skin the werewolf?
I mean, I guess if you want to.
What was that?
Because she's still trying to pull another tooth out.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make a werewolf cloak?
Yes. Oh, what would I need to roll for that?
Well, let's let Meryl try to finish the tooth. Make another survival check, Meryl.
Wynne was over here. Wynne doesn't see any of this. She would not approve.
Araneus would be over here too.
What is Wynne's alignment? Lawful good or something?
Another one.
What was that?
Is Wynne's alignment lawful good or something?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Wynne is lawful neutral, but she
Okay.
doesn't like people desecrating or messing with the bodies of people.
I thought she was lawful
Even
good
if
this
they're
whole
a
time.
monster?
I thought she was too, but for some reason it says neutral. I'm gonna change that to lawful good because that's how I've
Yeah.
been playing her.
Yeah, she's definitely been good. So Meryl,
Araneus is trying to do better. It's not going so hot.
I press X.
I said it's not going so hot.
Well, but you're doing a good thing now by helping Wynne bury these bodies, and
is he helping though?
well,
Yeah, I
he's
tried.
pretending.
I gave an option. Nobody wanted to take me up on my option.
As far as how Araneus goes, he was trying.
Meryl, you get one more tooth. Meryl, if you want to try to skin the werewolf, make a survival check. We'll see what you end up with.
18? Is that good enough?
You get most of its pelt off without damaging it.
Cool.
So here's a question though, Batch. Since this is a werewolf, would they not have reverted back to human form when they died?
Normal, to your knowledge, normally they would. But this one did not.
I start
It
to
wasn't
drag
a
these two
werewolf; it was a
bodies back.
werehuman.
It could have been. But don't tell Meryl that. Just we're not gonna mention that to Meryl.
No.
So I'm adding the
Are all
little wolf
humans
pelt.
I'm gonna go grab those two bodies that are up there and drag them back, but it might take me a while, so I'll be back.
Wynne will assist because you aren't very big,
No,
and Wynne isn't very strong. Meat, come
neither
help.
am I. Yeah,
Could it
me.
be these two weak ass magic users trying to drag a body, each having a hold of a leg and struggling to.
Alright. Where do you want all these bodies?
Where are we putting them?
In my bag of holding!
They are objects.
Your bag of holding is full of blood, though.
They won't fit in a
Your
bag
bag
of holding.
You can cut them up then.
I mean, technically they would, but
They won't because it's too much square footage. It's what, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't sure what is the. I mean, I can put them in my
Is it a
ring
ri-
technically, but I'm not doing
You don't
that.
want dead bodies in your ring.
No, I don't.
Is it a regular bag of holding or
I have
a
both.
tiny bag?
My tiny bag of holding's full of blood. But my bag of holding is empty right now.
Where are we really putting the bodies?
I
on
say
top
we
of the
try to
wall.
shove them in here first and see
Put 'em in
if
this
we can
room?
fit them in there.
Yeah. What's in this room currently? Like supplies or
Yeah. Just
what kind of supplies? Would it be something that we could find useful? Like, Wynne doesn't like stealing, but hey, the farmer's dead.
You can't steal from the dead.
Whoa
Why-
now. I
why
thought you
let
were
it-
the good one here.
Why
You're
let
talking
it
about
through?
robbing from
Why
these
let it-
deceased individuals.
Why let the supplies go to waste? We'll take them back with us.
I mean, I agree. I am all for it.
Maybe we can find their family, or at least move the supplies in boxes into the house.
That's what I thought we were gonna do. And by we, I mean
Also,
I'll try to help, I guess.
but also, when it
Can we
gets to
find
be
anything
dinner
useful?
time, Wynne isn't above using their food to make dinner.
Pay us yet.
Do we find anything useful in there?
In that building, they have off-season clothing. Right now, it's over summer. So they have their cold weather clothing in there, and they have some dry, non-perishable food. That's about it.
I will be taking the non-perishable food.
Okay.
I want to put it in my ring later.
You can have a snack when you're in there. Have some beef jerky.
Well, not just for me, but since y'all can go in there now too. You know, because technically I can create food whenever I want.
Are we having a slumber party inside of Araneus' ring?
We could.
Oh god.
Good.
We just need somebody who can project images. And then we could have like a
Movie night.
image
Movie night.
Slideshow.
Alright, you pile the bodies in the building after taking the supplies out.
And we try to shove the werewolf body in there too.
You
Well,
mean,
Wynne is going to. So Wynne hasn't really been over here yet. Well, she was over here once, but she's gonna kind of take a look.
Oh,
Notice that the werewolf has been skinned.
Yes.
yeah.
and-
Before it was just Meryl grabbing teeth.
What happened here?
Esmeralda's hands are covered in werewolf blood.
Well,
You gotta.
did you get it?
So Wynne's gonna be a little confused.
And Meryl's probably working on her third tooth.
Meryl, stop it.
It's useful. Fur is useful.
Well, yes, but this is a werewolf. Normally they revert
And?
back to human. Normally they revert back to human form when they die.
So what's the problem? They're not a human right now, so why do you care?
She's got a point. They've got a point.
Well,
They've got a point.
It's not like
They're
we only
obviously
care
a
about
beast.
humans.
Yeah,
It-
I am an elf after all.
Yeah.
But I what
Just-
season are we in? It's
Summer,
Overgrown.
basically.
it's summer.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
obviously
Over sun.
magical. It's probably magical. Maybe it'll turn me into a human.
Yep,
I don't know.
that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Araneus, shut up.
Oh,
It's,
okay. Sorry, I'll just go over here.
It's just losing it over here.
Wynne's just confused that it didn't revert to human form. Is a little upset that you all are yanking body parts from this poor werewolf that we've killed.
Oh, you mean like this?
Attack
It's just
us!
apart.
And is
It attacked
just,
us.
This poor werewolf.
and is just hoping that that pelt does not turn into a big piece of human skin at some point.
Meat picks up a leg.
Wynne is just going to rub her eyes, shake her head, and turn around and walk into the house.
Meat bites the leg.
Oh god.
No,
Wait, no,
You
no,
went-
no.
Well, Constitution saving throw for me.
Wynne will come back out. Leave the werewolf body alone.
Oh, they didn't stop. I thought they stopped meat.
its blood can curse you. Stop playing in it.
Meanwhile, Meryl's covered in the blood.
I'll say they stopped him fast enough.
Go wash yourself. She's
Want
gonna
some help
shake her
removing
head
those
and go back
teeth?
and
Meat looks
sigh.
at Wynne and says, "Wash."
Yeah, Meat.
Touch
Come with me.
Touch the stone.
Meat has one.
Okay.
Yeah, he does actually.
Do you want some help removing those teeth, Meryl?
Yeah, I could use some help.
Okay.
Meryl, make a survival check with advantage.
I.
I swear to God.
It won't let me.
Wynne's gonna snap one of these days and just kill all of you.
Alright.
22. Nice.
Hold on. I'm rolling it twice, taking the higher. Oh, jeez.
What? Seriously?
Oh, gosh. That's too funny. You get one more tooth.
And I'm helping,
Okay.
so do I do another one, or...
How long do you keep this up?
Until
At
we need to stop.
Yeah, until we stop.
You gotta get at least the big canine, the big fangs out. There's at least 4 of
Or at
those.
least get an incisor. Yeah.
All of them. Yes, all the sharpest teeth.
Canine, incisor, molar.
Yeah.
Well, you have to go to sleep at some point.
What
Yeah.
time is it now?
It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m.
You'll try one
No,
more
probably
time.
till like 11 p.m. Keep at it till 11 or midnight.
She'll try one more time. Just one more. That'll
Okay.
be it.
Alright, make a survival check with advantage.
It's advantage
Hey.
because of me.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
God
roll
damn it,
twice and take the
clicking.
higher number.
Double clicking. 2. Okay.
Alright, so you've
Right.
got, what, 5 teeth total now?
Yeah, 5 teeth.
Okay, so you've got a werewolf heart and 5 werewolf teeth. And Meryl has werewolf pelt.
And can I get an eye too? Just stab an eye. I don't know. Would that be a nature thing to just stab the eye?
I think I need my blood pressure checked.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Is that
the
a con
eyeball,
save?
the eyeball you can just pluck out with a dagger.
Okay, that's what I want to retain the iris and the retina and everything.
Hey, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna sleep in my ring tonight.
So if I want to preserve like all of the
And I
aspects about the eye,
think I'm
But
gonna
if you-
say that Meat and Wynne are allowed in.
would that be a medicine
I touch my
check?
cleansing stone. I touch my cleansing stone and then get Meryl to touch the cleansing stone.
But again, like, do I need to do like a check to
No.
preserve all the aspects? Okay, so I have
You're already
But-
cursed.
It's fine. Yeah.
fair.
Wynne is going to during the night, since I only need 4 hours of trance, once everybody comes in and they start to do the night stuff to go to bed, Wynne will, after the 4-hour trance, I'll
Are
send
you-
Wynne out to kind of look around.
Oh, you're not going into Araneus' room?
No.
Okay.
Well, wait. Araneus, is your ring 10 minutes worth a long rest, or?
No, short rest.
No, it's a short
Okay.
rest.
Okay, yeah, no, then I'll do my whenever we all do the sleep thing.
Yeah, because I only need the 4 hours as well, and I don't really need to go into the ring. But
You just wanted to get away from Meryl and Morale.
Yeah. They're being weird.
Mm-hmm.
For science.
Hey Meryl, is there anything magical about this werewolf pelt that's hanging over a bloody pelt?
Do I roll an
Can you help me
Arcana
make a
for
cloak
that?
out of this?
Meryl, you would have no idea.
Fair. Could I do
Vivian?
a check?
You're actually gonna do that for them?
If it will get Morale to stop asking and stop dicking around with the pelt, then Wynne will cast Identify.
Really testing my improv skills right now.
It's a fucking fur, that's all.
Well, you'll definitely know whether it's a werewolf pelt or not. Maybe it'll say wear human pelt.
Yeah.
But where means human, so that would be a human.
Wearing this cloak allows you to shapeshift from your normal form to a wolf form or to a hybrid form without suffering the curse of lycanthropy.
I'm keeping that.
I reserve the right to change that with a retcon.
So
Okay.
you're basically making it an item that gives, like, a devil fruit power,
A what?
Can I
a Zoan power.
So I'm gonna
From
make
One
it. I'm gonna
Piece.
wear the cloak. I'm gonna wear the
Wait.
cloak.
Except they can
wait,
swim
wait.
still.
can I use right tool for the job to fashion an actual cloak out of it instead of just a loose werewolf pelt?
That's what I was asking you to help me make a cloak I can wear out of it.
Like a cloak or a belt or something?
A cloak. Humans love cloaks. They go in the wind.
This pelt can be used to make a cloak that does the thing that I said. There we go.
Yes. So, yes, that's what. Will you help with that,
Please.
Meryl?
So you
Yeah,
said that it will
of
give you the ability to change into a werewolf or a hybrid form without having to suffer the curse of lycanthropy?
Yes.
How long will the effect last for until you take it off, or do you switch back, or?
Is it at will or a certain number of
Is-
times per long rest?
Batch is gonna have to take notes to make a custom item now.
Yes.
I mean, it's a
Yes,
good thing
I
that
am.
he can literally just rewatch this bit
Yeah.
and then transfer it in there. So, hello, future batch.
Yes.
At timestamp
Well,
1
again,
hour 14 and a half minutes
1 hour 14 and a half minutes.
approximately.
Actually, 1 hour 15 now.
No, I was trying to go back whenever we started talking about it.
Oh, well, yeah, go back, batch. You came too far. You gotta go
Too
back
far
a little
rewind.
bit.
You gotta rewind a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then so
Okay.
now we're vamping just a little bit to give you time to think. I think you're
Yeah.
ready, so now.
3 times per day reset at dawn.
You can
And
transform.
What,
Yes.
and
Into
what kind of
either
roll
the
would that-
hybrid form or the wolf form, and it lasts for
So it has
10 minutes.
3 uses.
No, it lasts for an hour. Yeah, it has 3 uses.
What kind of roll would that be? Or do I have to roll anything?
Why would you have to roll anything?
Are you
'Cause I'm-
proficient with leather workers tools?
Oh, to make it. Okay.
No, I'm not, but I can make the tools.
But you're not proficient with them.
Yeah.
Am I? I don't know. I don't think I am.
Unlikely.
I am not.
Unlikely.
Then I would say
I'm gonna hold.
And Meryl, I would say you don't know how to turn it into a cloak without possibly destroying it.
Okay.
Then I will take it to someone who knows what they're doing if you don't know.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. Araneus might be able to do it.
Can I be a real dick and cast suggestion and tell Meryl that she can make this cloak right now?
No, you cannot.
Don't you want to see
Okay.
Meryl turn into the cat turn into a wolf?
Well, yeah, I was trying to get it done.
But if Meryl messes it up, it will never happen.
How
Yeah, if
sad.
I mess it up. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up.
All right, do we go to sleep or trance, depending on the character?
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Wynne, do you want to go first or second? I assume me and you are basically the watchers.
watch. Yeah.
Especially since we're both technically conscious during the trance anyway.
Yeah. You can rest first, Araneus.
Alrighty then. I'm not going in my ring because I gotta wait. No, I gotta put that food in there. So yes, I'm going in my ring.
Well, just gonna
And then
take
you're
that.
coming out. Or...
No, I'm gonna
While-
go ahead and just take my
Okay.
long rest in there. So my 4 hours.
While
Okay.
everybody is sleeping, are there any windows?
There aren't any on the map, but I'm gonna say yeah, there are a couple windows.
Okay. I'm going to look out the windows, see if I can see anything, kind of do a little bit of a patrol around the house, and then if I don't see anything out the windows, then I will come outside and do a patrol around the outside of the house and listen and look for anything in the vicinity around the farm.
You hear the occasional wolf howl, the occasional owl hoot, but other than that, nothing.
So we get a long rest.
Yes, long rest.
So Araneus and I guess, if nothing happens, then I guess Araneus and I will swap off during the first 4 hours.
Okay.
Yes, and then I will also do a patrol around with a ready to action of casting Shadow of Moil in case I see a threat.
Okay. Same deal. You hear some howling and some hooting, but from wolves and owls respectively, to be clear.
Oh, the wolves aren't hooting?
But otherwise nothing else.
Wait, the owls were
Okay.
howling?
And yes, everyone
Um,
can take a long rest.
Yay.
You go ahead and do that for me.
That
Huh?
means my fireballs get a recharge. I mean, I only use it once, so
I can.
Only use it once, then yeah, it'll recharge. Because I think it's you roll a d6 to recharge it.
4 d4.
D4. It only has 4 charges?
Yeah, it's only got 5 charge. I get 1 d4 plus 1 every
Ah.
dawn.
Okay. What did I give Why did I give 6 charges? Is that your Eye of Zelroth?
Yes.
Okay. Getting my items confused.
6 charges with a d6.
Okay.
But not a +1.
Alright, and that means Bolt and Dash get themselves a long rest too.
Yeah. Oh, they're not. I don't have them as extras. I'm gonna add horse.
Alright. So, what time do you go to sleep? And what time do you wake up?
I think Araneus and Wynne would have went to sleep earlier than Meryl and Meryl since they were out there dicking around with the werewolf.
It'll make midnight, so probably midnight to 8 a.m.
About 8 or 9 a.m. Yeah, 8 or 9
Are they
p.m.
draft horses or riding horses?
I think they'd be draft horses.
Yes.
So 9.
Probably.
So midnight to 8 a.m. That sound right for everybody?
Yeah, yeah.
For me, at least, yeah.
All right.
That's adequate sleep.
All right. Do we head back into West Wind? What do we do next?
I assume so.
Yeah, I assume so. We don't have anything else to do out here.
Yeah, we just need a report about this, I
Mhm.
guess, and to see if there's any new quests.
And Morale, have you stuffed the wolf pelt into your bag of holding? I assume, or are you
Yeah.
carrying it around with it slung over your shoulder?
It's in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Wearing it, still dripping in blood.
Do you?
I pressed to digitate it clean, by the way.
I want to find a cleric first to figure out if we can do something about that nasty bite I got.
Oh yeah, you're gonna turn into a human.
Alright, so you get back to West Wind in about an 8-hour trip. So that would be 4 p.m. I don't off the top of my head know what day it is. I'll have to look at my campaign calendar and figure out what day it is.
It's Monday.
Haha.
I might have had a previous day in my previous notes, but they're on my external hard drive that I don't have plugged in.
The day you fought the Chain Devil was the 16th.
So this would be the 18th.
Yeah, probably. Either the 18th or the 19th. Alright. You said you want to go back to the guild and tell somebody about the people at the farm?
Yes, and
I'm
check the
searching
quest
for-
board.
A cleric.
Yeah, we'll go to the cleric after this.
Okay.
So we would need to. Do you want to put us at the guild batch?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
And we can
Okay.
let the guild council know about Morale getting bit
Yeah.
as well, and see if maybe they have a solution.
And let them know that the red wolves are, getting a little more.
Active.
Yeah. And ask them, hey, whoever posted this quest, they've been killed. If we know any way, if they have any family to get in touch with, but the owners of this farm were murdered by the red wolves.
Do we know that for a fact, though? That's an assumption. They could
It's
have been dead
a-
with her.
It's an educated guess.
Yeah, that's just a logical guess.
I don't know, were there throat
could've-
slash batch, or did it look like they had heart attacks?
No, they were daggered to death.
Yeah.
I probably should have been
I
more
don't know
clear
that-
about that, but I just assumed it was implied.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it's heavily implied.
I'm also going to be checking in with Krex when we drop Bolt and Dash off to see if Krex has anything for us.
25 gold from the previous Rande.
I was gonna say, has that guy paid his wages this week yet?
All right, I will grab that 25 gold, and I'm going to give one of it to Krex, I guess. And then I come back and I'm like, hey, we got a payment of 24 gold. Well, it was 25, but I gave one to Krex. So,
Okay.
how are we splitting that?
And when you pick up the gold from Krex, Krex says, Krex miss you guys.
I mean, you're more than welcome to come with us sometime.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, thanks for at least watching over, Bolt and Dash. I'm sure they enjoy your company.
I like them too.
Yeah. I mean, at least you got Killian to keep you company.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye, Craig.
Alright, so you head to the guild council room and you fill Defina in on all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we each get 6 gold, unless we're also giving Meryl gold, in which case we get 4.8.
I actually have, I don't know how, but I have like 3,000 gold.
Okay, so we just don't tell Meryl about it, and I hand each of y'all 6 golds real quick, and we'll see if Meryl ever picks up on it. So 6 gold to everybody but Meryl.
That'd be an insight check.
I think it would be more.
It'd be perception
Or,
check.
Perception.
I don't really want to do PvP on that. I'll just say Araneus gets away with slipping them gold.
Fine.
What?
Perception. I rolled a 25 with perception.
I don't feel like doing PvP with this.
I'm not gonna attack them.
Fine, roll sleight of hand,
Okay.
Araneus. That's your one freebie, Rubiks.
Oh, I guess I see Meryl notice, and I'm like, it was from a job we did before you joined.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I don't care. I don't need the gold. You just could have told me.
Oh, well, I was just giving them payment. I wasn't trying to really be sneaky about it.
Well, you did, obviously, you did a really bad job at being sneaky.
Yeah, I'm not a sneaky person.
Obviously.
Right.
All right, so
Just
you
remember, I don't ever try to do anything sneaky.
So you go into the guild council room and you fill the guild master in on everything.
Yes.
All right, and you ask about the curse on Meryl.
Yeah, Wynne will ask if there's anybody nearby that can remove a curse of lycanthropy from somebody. One of our party mates has been infected.
We think they were bit by a were-human.
Jeez. Defina, freaking Sholly. Defina rolls her eyes at Araneus and says one of the clerics in the temple district might be able to help with that.
I mean, it was just weird because, usually when a werewolf dies, they revert back to their true form, but this one stayed a wolf. Man.
Yeah. Hey, doesn't Wynne have... On the ride back to town... I don't know, what books do I have? I have that book on summoning and entrapment magic. Oh, I have a book on rare creatures. Yes! I am going to, on the ride back to town... Oh, I can get a +5! Oh, shit, I should have looked at that. I am going to look through this book to look for any information on this type of were creature.
I'm trying to decide if I want to make you roll, or since you're reading the book, if I should just tell you.
I need to remember that I have these books in my inventory. They give me a +5 to intelligence checks.
+5. D&D is about rolling.
You're
Go.
about rolling.
Well, I'm the DM, so yes, I am. Go ahead and make a nature check with a +5 bonus.
Alright, here is my nature check. We'll add 5 to that. 22.
You consult your book on rare creatures. There is a curse of lycanthropy stronger than, I guess, normal curses. It's not really normal, but your bog standard lycanthropy curse. It is stronger. It ties the cursed subject to the wolf in hybrid form more on the level of their soul. And it can cause exactly what you saw, where the subject does not revert to its true form when it dies. The wolf and the hybrid now also become their true form. This curse is harder to break than the regular curse of lycanthropy.
Okay. When will... Since Wynne would have told the party this on the ride back, and we'll mention to... What's her name? Delphina?
Defina.
Defina. This isn't just any curse. This is... It's a stronger lycanthropy curse, so we're gonna need probably a pretty strong cleric. Hopefully there's one of those in the district. Just be aware that the Red Wolves may have other members that also have this curse. They're becoming more dangerous on the trade routes.
Sorry, thought I had to burp. She says, thank you for letting us know. I still recommend trying the Temple District to see if the clerics there could help.
Thank you. Have you heard of any new activity from the Cult of Blood?
Not since you killed the Chain Devil. It's been quiet. Granted, that was just the other day. But
Well, you know.
Uh,
Hey, a
just-
lot can happen in 2 days.
Yes.
Yeah, just let us know if you hear anything. We seem to be tied to it.
Yes, you do seem to be at the center of this mess.
Ooh, necklace. Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I was thinking out loud.
I think Meryl was going through her bag.
But she was thinking the werewolf teeth would make a nice necklace.
Oh, okay.
Thought you said they were for alchemy.
Well, if a werewolf pelt does that, what would a werewolf tooth necklace do?
I guess we go check the quest board.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, well, I guess since the people that posted that quest are dead, there's nobody to pay us. So I guess we'll have to sell. Oh, I guess. Oh, I should have mentioned this last night, but well, I'll do it at some point. I was gonna identify that scimitar and longbow to make sure they weren't magical, but I'll
Oh,
do it later.
You did it
Wynne
on
will
the
look at.
on the ride, or
Well,
you do
I
it
don't
on the
want to
next
use a
ride.
spell. I don't want to use the spell slots. Spell slots. Good grief, spell slots.
spot.
Right.
now.
So, can't you
Wynne,
do it as a ritual for 10?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
So I could have done that on the ride, but I was reading my book. Wynne will look at Meryl and say, "Yeah, we need to get that curse off you. That's it's not good."
Hey, Meryl, did you notice the new guy over there?
She kind of tilts her head and says, "Yeah, that's not Drex."
I guess Brett still isn't back.
Yeah, that thing with what was her name? I
Vera.
can't remember her name right now. Vera. Guess Vera kind of hit a little bit too hard.
Well, it was his wife, and they were together. How long was it? Like
5
5
years.
years?
5 years.
Maybe we should check on him in town, see if he's okay.
I don't think we know where Rec lives.
Yeah, we don't know where Rick lives.
He probably lives above the bar.
That's possible.
The
Oh no.
the tiefling behind the bar, while you all are looking at the quest board, walks over and says, "Hey, is one of you Meryl?"
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
look
this
over
one
there.
right here. That's
Yeah.
Merle.
Meryl.
Meryl, yes.
Oh,
Wins.
Meryl. I'm
No, it's
so-
Merle. You had it right.
So sorry. Yeah, this letter was left for you the other day. I guess in all the commotion with Rec and Vera, it kind of got tossed to the side. But yeah, this is for you. And he hands you a letter.
Okay, she
Envelope
opened
with
up.
your name on it.
Okay, she'll open it up and start reading it.
Gonna go ahead and pop it in the Roll20 chat. Or wait, do you want me to send it to you privately?
Just send it to me, yeah, privately.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna look at the quest board while Merle is over there.
Meryl.
We're not gonna
Well,
let you forget that.
she's reading that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
One.
Timing is. Doctor friend. Time is valuable. Hurry if you want to study under her tutelage.
Having
Oh,
to sit
crap.
privately to
She
you
jumped
doesn't
up.
work whenever you read it out loud.
Well, she was reading bits of it out loud. She jumps up, her ears perk up, and she just bolts to the door and runs out.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Meryl.
Well, that's
leaving
not
the
good.
leaving the letter on the bar.
Letter.
Wynne would go pick it up.
And it says, "To my student, your timing is atrocious. Dr. Spitz, my doctor friend, arrived mere hours after you left. Please, her time is valuable. Hurry if you want to study under her tutelage. Lovingly yours, Artemis Reed."
Lovingly?
Yes, lovingly.
What kind of relationship do you have with your teacher?
Well, she's not here to answer that.
Yeah.
It's a weird way to end a message to your student.
I mean, she only has movement of the 20, so you could easily catch up with her. If you wanted to.
I mean, I'm trying to look at this quest board, but I've gotta wait on the quest board to come back.
Well, I guess Meryl's going to Artemis to study.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing
at least
he hasn't done before.
yeah. So we know where Meryl is, or sorry, Merle.
Merle.
Yeah,
Merle.
Merle.
Oh god.
We know where Merle is now, so
Yes. How dare.
oh, it's fine. She does this sometimes. Except usually she kind of tells us before she just
Yeah,
runs
she
off.
She just shouted out, "Oh crap," and ran.
So, yeah.
Pant, pant,
Bye
pant.
forever, I guess. See you never.
Oh no, your blood buddy will be back.
I would probably be running after Meryl, 'cause my character has the same brand of weird that Meryl has. I'm running after Meryl. Just so you know.
It's just a white
back.
rabbit saying, I'm late for a date." Oh wait,
Yeah.
this isn't Saz. Damn it.
Come back, Meryl, wait!
Yeah, she keeps running.
I can make you bigger so you can run faster. The heaven large. Bell.
Just gotta wait till Batch gets back.
Yes.
It's kind of neat that he buffed Ignis a little bit.
Yes.
It'll come in handy.
Yeah. Instead of I think it was 2d6 plus 3, it's now 3d6. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
I am so sorry.
You should be.
I am. All right. Did
I know you are, but you should apologize now.
I'm sorry.
No, I know you are. Now apologize.
Oh, I apologize.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Did Meryl share with you the contents of the letter?
No, she
Technically,
just
no.
jumped up, said, "Oh crap, I'm late," then ran, leaving the letter on the bar.
And where I was running after Meryl.
Morale was running after Meryl.
Yes. It was the same kind of weird.
Araneus stayed at the quest board.
Wynne also was just looking at the quest board. This
Okay.
is nothing new for Meryl. Merle.
And
Pearl.
Meat's probably asking for food.
And Meryl looked at the letter, then started running back after Meryl.
Oh, Meryl
Oh, you
looked at the
left.
letter.
Meryl did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all read it.
Oh, you did all go look at the letter and then go back to the quest
Yeah.
board?
Yeah, and then we
Yeah,
decided
but
that it was
Meryl's running
weird
after
that it was
Meryl.
ended with lovingly.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Okay. But yeah, so now we're just looking at the quest board.
Okay.
And Meryl followed me.
Yes.
Meryl needs to get this curse taken care of and not be running after Meryl.
Meryl.
Hey, maybe Meryl will get a gun attached to their arm.
So the quest board.
Question.
Hmm?
Is this typically like lycanthropy, the kind that you have to turn it on a full moon, or is one the kind where you can have control over when you change?
You don't know.
No, but Wynne does.
Well, that doesn't help because you're not with Meryl
Right.
now.
No, but I said
Yeah.
that Wynne was telling you all about this on the ride back.
Yeah, so is it the kind
Okay.
that will be a forceful transformation or a by choice transformation?
If you embrace it, you can transform whenever you want, but you will become evil. If you reject it, then it is a forceful transformation under the full moon,
Okay.
in which you don't remember what happens.
Yeah.
Do we know when the
And-
next full moon is?
Yes, you do. The full moon is at the end of every month. It's the last night of the month, the 35th.
And what's today's the 18th?
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 weeks and a half.
Yeah.
Now, the quest board.
Is
And
Oh, go ahead.
is there anything
that-
about
Oh, I should probably. Go ahead.
that cloak would have the choice to change without the being able part.
Right.
And I'd still retain like my self when I change. And memories and everything.
Yes.
Okay, just confirming. Cool.
did Wynne get any information about if is there any time frame on ending the curse? Is it permanent? Is there what's required to like if you don't get it reversed within like 24 hours, is it permanent or within
Oh, no. No, there's no window.
okay.
Like Skyrim.
I didn't know what you meant. Sorry. Alright, so the quest board. You are disappointed to notice that all of the quests on the quest board offer very low payout. They're either fetch quests or simple protection quests like being security for caravan that's going down the trade road, or similar to your first quest where you were security at a party, things of that
Hey.
nature.
Wynne, Araneus, and Meat probably have 2 days here because Meryl ran off to Bartimus's.
That is true. We could take a simple like. I don't want to do a fetch quest. I'll do a security quest.
Now, remember, Sholly, I said there was a little bit of a railroad that I
Yeah.
wanted to do if everybody was on board with it.
Yeah. Is it the letter?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did not expect Meryl to just get up and run.
You
That
should
sounds
have.
about right.
I should.
I mean, you should have.
I
but-
should have, but I didn't. I don't think I need a railroad because you both just got on board with it, basically. What I want to do is say that while Meryl is off training, the rest of you take a couple of these simple quests.
I was running after Meryl.
Oh, yes. We have to decide what morale does. You're faster than Meryl.
I'm gonna learn. I'm fascinating.
You're fast. You're
I'm
fast.
gonna-
You're faster than Meryl, so you're gonna catch up.
Yes.
When Brow
I'll
catches
learn
up
it
to you,
Meryl,
Meryl, do you explain what you're doing?
Yeah.
And Meryl, do you want to go learn with her and be an
Yes.
artificer?
I want to learn all the. Is Barnabas human?
No, he's a dwarf.
So I'm curious.
He's a gnome.
Okay.
I thought he was
I
a
might just look
dwarf that everybody thought was a gnome.
Do I have it backwards?
I'm pretty sure he's a dwarf that everybody thinks is a gnome. Because I remember it being kind of weird.
I think you're right. My folder just froze.
I'm so curious, so I'm just gonna follow Meryl.
Okay. So while Meryl and Meryl are off at Barnabas's, Araneus, Wynne, and Meat would go and take on some of these smaller quests. And we would kind of just do a little bit of a fast forward. If that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do we level up?
Can Wynne, Araneus, and Meat get paid?
Yes, Wynne,
Yeah,
Araneus, and Meat
I
can
was-
get paid.
How much do we get paid?
So that depends on how long Meryl is training at Barnabas's. And I am going to roll a die to see how long she has to train to make her next level up an artificer level. So I was rolling it. I didn't say it out loud, but I should have. I was rolling a d4 plus 1. So she's going to be training for 4 days. So if you do a quest a day, that's 4 quests, and these are only paying about 50 to 100 gold. So I'll go with the higher end. That's 400 gold to split between the 3 of you. Unless you want to do more than 1 quest a day.
Yeah, I mean, do whatever we can. We're probably gonna be bored. I mean, Wynne will be going, to libraries and reading and learning, but
And during those times, I'm just trying not to set things on fire. No, I'm just playing. No, I guess I just, I don't know, spar with Meat. Since, I am trying to be kind of well-rounded, and I do a lot of range, melee-ish, I don't know. Or have him fight Ignis, I don't know.
how about we make it an even number to divide between 3 people, so we're not dealing with silver pieces.
That's fair. I'll do 900.
Okay, so 300 each.
Yeah.
And Meryl would be giving the heart and the teeth to Barnabas, so
Alright,
And I'd probably give
give them to him.
the pelt, see if it could be made into a cloak.
Okay.
I assume Barnabas would have the skills to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the money in our bank gain interest?
It should, shouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. Is there a stock market in your world?
I was trying to
Crashing.
develop a simple one based around Electrum, but everything I came up with was crap because I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, it basically would just depend on what the money is based on and the worth of it.
You can make it
And-
random. Each day you roll a die to determine whether it's up or down by how much.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, but I had this whole spreadsheet and everything, and I was just making it too complicated, so I just gave up.
Is it like we get like a 3.5 APY?
Anyway, on day 2 of this little you taking small quests and Meryl and Rao off with Bartimus, there is a stir in the guild. You see whispers starting to spread amongst the guards. Assuming there's a time that you're in the guild tavern. I'm sorry, I just assumed there would be a time where you were there.
I'm pretty positive there will be
Prob-
times that we're there.
Okay.
Yeah, in between quests, because we have to come back to get the new quest.
Mm-hmm.
There are. I'll say this is. Say, midday on a day you got 2 quests done. Say it's midday on the second day. Whispers are going amongst the guards. And one of the guards no, because Rek is not there. I was gonna say one of the guards goes up to Rek, but Rek is not there.
Phil.
Phil.
Eve.
Well, you know.
Yeah, one of the guards goes up to the tiefling bartender, whispers to the bartender. And
Guess
you
Wynne
can,
would be at the table.
huh?
So I guess Wynne would be here at the
Oh.
table.
You can tell something has happened. Something is going on. You see,
Araneus. Wynne was whispering to Araneus and motioning towards the bar.
I come over to the bar.
Well, no, just for you to like look and pay attention. Just-
And I stand there nonchalantly waiting to order a drink while they're talking so that I can hear them.
sorry, I was. Who, the guard and the tiefling?
Yes.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Wynne just
Man,
wanted to listen
man.
to the close.
It was a better roll, then it rolled over to a 5.
I think our passive is better.
Yes, my passive is better.
And he's whispering kind of loud. Whispers to the bartender. We're about to get flooded. And
Flooded.
with it, he says we're about to get flooded with adventurers. The tiefling just kind of looks at him and says, "What's going on?" And the guard gives him very concerned look. And you see Defina come out of the,
Wait, she can
the
move?
back area. with oh wait, can she get to the stairs from? She can get to the stairs from back there. Oh, she comes out into the tavern, looks around and sees you all, and as always, there are a bunch of people in the tavern. It's never this empty. There's a bunch of adventurers in there. And she looks around. She looks really worried and says, "Everyone, please, listen. Luxalim the Faultless has been broken out of the High Mage Council.
Hmm.
Hey, that's that mage dude.
And after he was taken in by some of our own," she looks over towards you all, "we are putting everyone on high alert. That he may be targeting them or any of you."
Yeah.
Should we just like
And she walks
go to
over
the tower?
and she says, "Who was with you then? Was Andor with you then? Or was it just you two and Meryl?"
No.
I think it was just
Andor wasn't with us.
It was
Andor.
yeah, it was around the time that Andor was leaving, so I'm not entirely sure. But
Okay. She says, she looks around at the three of you and says, "Where's your small friend? Your other small friend?"
with that weird adventure dude a few towns over.
I mean, weird scientist dude.
Yeah, that guy.
She's at Bartimus's. She's studying with him,
Oh,
and
she's
our Tabaxi friend is with her.
well, hopefully they're safe where they are. We don't have to,
And there's a lot of glass on the floor there all the time, so
after
Yeah, I was gonna
Lux,
say they have to walk through glass.
after Luxlim's plans before, and after you were responsible for him going away, we don't know what he might be capable of now. And
so you try to get another bird cage.
a
Probably.
bird cage? Oh, the cage.
Yeah, for his soul trapping spell or whatever.
We don't know, but there are some things I do need to tell you in private if you could come with me.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I have a really private area.
Wynne's going to look at Araneus and be like, that sounds bad.
That sounded really bad. Now that I hear it,
Defina's just giving you a weird look.
I hold my ring up, and I'm
He
like,
means his ring. He means his ring.
yeah.
She's still giving you a weird look.
Oh, it's like a.
With
You've
me,
heard of-
please. And she
Oh,
turns
okay.
around.
Well, this isn't very private.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people in here.
I trust these people.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
There are two important details about Luxlim's escape that we are not sure that we want to be public yet. The first is that during his escape, he obtained the Book of Vile Darkness.
Oh, damn it.
How did he get a hold of that?
We gave it to the guild for safekeeping.
Yeah, for safekeeping.
I don't have to tell you that that book in his hands is very bad news.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it does, but I know Wynne wouldn't even let me touch it, so.
And the other thing, and this one I believe we should be telling people. He was freed
By Oz.
by Oz. Do you actually say that to her?
No.
Oh, okay. He was freed by a group led by a tiefling.
You mean like the one that's at the bar or a different one?
No, a different one.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's
Now-
just, new face. I don't know them.
Way back when you went to that cursed church and fought those angel statues.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
that-
tell her about Andakis, the tiefling?
Do you know how long ago that's been back? That's been like a year in real time.
Do you want us to have said something about them?
I'm gonna assume you did.
I think we did say something because the person that posted that
Yeah, we did. I remember that now.
the person that posted the job lied about it, so we probably would have
Yeah.
mentioned to them what all went on.
Okay.
That, and they had
Oh.
to send like an entire other group to come and save us.
What?
No, different
No,
quest.
that
Oh no,
No,
that's the other
that's
time.
different.
Never mind.
That was-
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
this was the church where the
This- yeah,
statues were
when-
crying.
Yeah,
That's
when
what-
when
that's what,
Meryl got the statue head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whenever we made the deal with Krex to collect the 25 every week from the church person there.
Sorry,
Oh.
you mean Meryl?
Oh
Damn it,
gosh.
Bud.
Sorry.
No, damn it, tiefling.
But yeah, she says, she doesn't make that connection, but when she says a tiefling, kind of pops up in your head, because that tiefling did use necromancy magic to animate the statues, and Luxlim was a necromancer, so the wires kind of connect in your head that it might be him. And she says the tiefling led a group made up of Cult of Blood members and Red Wolves.
Hey, we've killed a bunch of those.
It seems like we're going
Wait.
to.
Tiefling. Think it might be that one that we told you about that one time.
At band camp.
It's
No, at Church Quest.
the church quest.
Oh, Bard camp! Bard camp!
That one time at Bard Camp.
It very well could be.
There was a tiefling first. cursed that church. I don't have my notes from that time period. They're on my other hard drive, but
Didn't we intimidate them to not do anything else? And then they went and did something else.
I don't think so.
There was somebody we intimidated. I remember this was forever ago.
But how do you react to this news of Luxalim,
Mhm.
potentially Andacus, the Red Wolves, and the Cult of Blood?
it's
Do we
not
know-
good.
Do we know where they are?
She said we do not know where they made off to.
A general direction?
Kithrix. We intimidated Kithrix to not do any more bad things for the Order of the Shield. That's what you were thinking about. Sorry.
That's okay. She says,
How are the mages? Were any of them killed? Are the is the mage guild okay?
Andacus and the others were able to use some of the mages against their own will to let Luxalim out. They were left unharmed physically, but emotionally, mentally, they're going to have a lot to deal with. Linzana, she can't be there all the time. She has to step away from time to time, and this was one of those times where she was not present.
Maybe she should cast a simulacrum.
Wynne's going to look at Araneus and say, I have a feeling we might be high on their list of targets.
Oh, most definitely. I wonder if we should just go to Luxalim's tower, since they're going to be coming for us anyway. At least be somewhere where we're away from other people.
And do you I don't think Luxalim would go back there. That would be the first place people would look for him.
Right, but he's going to have to come for us.
Tower defense.
So we
Yeah.
we take over his tower and turn it into our tower and put traps and stuff. So like he comes in and like, I don't know, gets hit with a punji stake.
Oh, what?
A what?
A punji stake. They were used in the Vietnam War.
Vietnam. Yeah. during
Basically,
Vietnam.
it's a wooden stick or like a bamboo pole that's been coated with usually feces.
Oh,
And so it causes, damage and infection.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take it, dig a hole and put several of them in there and
Yep.
cover the hole up with something, and so that whenever you fall down, you get stabbed by like 6 or 7 of them.
Sounds pleasant.
Mhm. I thought you were gonna say a can of paint on a rope.
I mean, we can do that too. I mean, go ahead and
thought you
heat
were-
up the doorknob.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say I thought you were channeling Home Alone, but
Oh, we need a
apparently not.
spider. Wait, that's me.
The guildmaster, Defina, says we are sending word to the Midhaven Adventurers Guild
quick question. We need will anybody be able to see through, like, any transformation magic? Because with him being a magic user, he could technically appear as anybody.
Say that one more time. My brain did not process that correctly.
He is a magic user that can appear as anybody. He can change his appearance. So, is there anybody that can see through that?
Oh. I am honestly not sure. Linzana may be able to, but I don't know.
Well, we need to make sure that they're wary of newcomers. Or anybody acting differently than they normally do.
But I have asked that adventurers from the Midhaven Guild come here to be briefed on the situation, and so they can take advantage of our superior equipment in Martzlock and Westwind to arm themselves against this incoming threat and to help us out.
Make sure you vet them for being Cult of Blood members, so none of them try to infiltrate.
At this point, that has to be a given.
Yeah. And with them working with the Red Wolves, it's not just humans that we have to worry about.
Yeah, now there's werewolves.
Yeah, that too. But the Red Wolves that we've met have been all different races.
Mm-hmm. Orcs, have elves. Everything.
Defina says yes, it is strange that the cult would work with... If they are all humans, it's strange they would work with non-humans.
Now, they do typically have the same sort of dagger with them. I don't know if that would actually help. But they look like this dagger. And I hold up my dagger. But theirs is red.
Each red dagger is different. It's red in some form.
Oh.
Yeah.
They could also possibly be attempting to use members of the Red Wolves as sacrifices to bring in the Fiend King.
Yeah, there could be another, person that came in the power vacuum that we created.
Mm-hmm.
Defina says, I fear Luxula may be the one to do that.
That is a possibility. Huh.
So, over at Barnabas's... Meryl, when you get there... Hold on. Look at my notes. When you and Meryl get there, you go to the correct door.
The left door.
I'm laughing at Sholly.
Meryl.
Meryl.
Meryl. Meryl.
Oh gosh. You go to the correct door and knock on it. And you hear a female voice say, "No, just put it down. I will get the door." And the door opens to a gnome with short red hair and big glasses. And she sees you standing there and says, "What form are you in?"
She would be probably in her cabot form, and remember, she's still wearing the goggles.
You still got the goggles?
Yeah.
He says, "You must be Meryl."
Yep.
And who is your friend here?
What friend?
I'm
Oh, wait.
Meryl.
Meryl.
Well,
She completely forgot Meryl was even there.
Hi, Meryl. Are you here to learn as well?
Sure, I was following Meryl.
And she
Why
looks,
not? I like to learn.
She looks down at Meryl and sees your goggles and leans down and kind of just grabs them and pulls them a little bit and leans down and looks at them and says, "These are fascinating. Where did you get them?"
I made them.
You made them? She lets
Yeah.
go and they kind of snap back to your head.
Ow.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Well, they look magnificent.
They let me see in the dark.
Sorry, what are these goggles? Were these goggles that Meryl made of like
Goggles of night.
goggles of night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, come in. I have much to teach you.
She would transform into her the dark form, the hybrid human cabot.
Oh, Bartimus, you didn't tell me she was a shapeshifter too.
Speaking of shapeshifters, I have this pelt from a werewolf. I was told if it could be made into a cloak, it would enable me to transform between a werewolf and a wolf form.
Her eyes grow extremely wide at the phrase "pelt of a werewolf."
These teeth from a werewolf and a heart of a werewolf.
Also, I was bitten by one. I don't know if that is relevant information.
She slowly shuts the door. We have much to discuss. So Bartimus works on making the pelt into a cloak, and the entire time, she finally introduces herself after noticing Meryl and Merow and touching your goggles and marveling at the cloak. She says, "By the way, Dr. Cornettle Spitz." And she reaches her hand out to shake Meryl's hand.
She accepts. Shakes hands.
And I believe Bartimus here can turn this pelt into the cloak you are looking for. So
Awesome.
Bartimus gets to work on that, and just completely disregarding Meryl and Merow, she's just over Bartimus' shoulder the whole time watching him do that. Do you try to get her attention at all?
I'd probably be watching Bartimus.
Same.
Ooh.
So however you turn a pelt into a cloak, he does that. I'm not going to go into detail about that. But he goes through that process.
I mean, it would take a while because he'd have to tan the hide.
I don't know what that entails. I don't do that stuff.
You never play Skyrim?
He uses
He's going
magic
to use
do it.
magic.
He's going to use magic. To do
Oh,
it,
never
so-
mind. Then ignore me. Forgot. Magic.
The magic of artifice.
Magic. Yeah, artifice.
Dr. Spitz, after Bartimus is done with the cloak, realizes you're still there and says, "Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be teaching you." You don't say anything?
She just nods her head.
She says, "What would you like to learn?"
Doctor stuff.
A menu pops up.
A menu pops up.
Menu pops up.
Alright. So you spend a few days with them. After... Oh, you guys were up here that whole time. I didn't even have the audience view on you guys in the guild council room. Oh well.
Eh. It's fine.
Alright. Do you guys leave the guild council room?
I assume. How many? Oh, when does this take place? What day does this take place on? Like the first day that Meryl's gone, or has
No,
it been a few days?
The
He
second,
said
the second day that Meryl's gone.
I guess we go back to questing, since we already got paid for it.
Yeah, and keeping an eye out, being very wary.
Yes.
Alright.
Keeping an eye out for the tiefling or any Cult of Blood members or Luxlim or do I have
When you get back into the bar area,
hold on.
okay.
I'm gonna see if
Yeah,
I
Batch.
have.
Hold on.
No, I was looking to see if I took the spell like locate person or whatever it was called.
Okay.
I do not have it in my spell book.
Okay.
I do not have locate person. We could buy a scroll.
Be like, find Luxilum. Okay, here he is.
I mean, there could be a scroll of locate person.
So when you-
I look at the magic shop one day while Wynne goes to the library to read
Well-
to see if I can find a scroll
well,
of detect person.
hold the phone.
Okay.
After
creature.
you come out of the guild council room after the conversation with Defina, and make your way back into, I'm assuming, make your way back into the tavern area.
Mm-hmm.
Oz and his crew are settling into a table. Well, settling in at a table. Oz waves to Wynne as she walks in.
Wynne will wave back and come over to say hello.
KR smiles at you and sees Araneus come in, and the smile goes away.
But Brangle smiles.
Brangle's looking for Meryl. And when he doesn't find her,
Oz.
when he doesn't
Aw.
find her, says, "Where's Meryl?"
Oh, Meryl's visiting Bartimus to learn some stuff. She'll be back in a couple days.
Oh, Brangle looks sad. But
Oh.
Oz says,
How are
hi.
you all?
Oz says hi to Wynne. Oz says, "We're doing all right. Just heard the scuttlebutt going around."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not good. Luxilum is very dangerous. We'll all have to be on high alert.
Yeah, I think if he comes for any of us, we can handle it. I mean, you all handled him. You all handled him.
Yeah, we also had like, what do we have? Like 4 guards and 3 mages or something? Or, oh no, we just had
You had
Linzana.
Linzana.
Right.
Yeah.
And like 3, yeah, it would be like, well, we also had a high mage with us and some guards. But yeah,
Well, if he
he's
comes,
a very powerful wizard.
if he comes for the guild, he'll have a lot of adventures to deal with.
That's for sure. I suspect that our party might have a giant target on us.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You can always call on us.
Wynne nods. We definitely appreciate you having our back, Oz.
Jackson takes a step over to Araneus and says, "So, I'm ready.
What's up, buddy?
I'm ready to call in that favor."
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this shop in Marchlock, run by a guy named Seamus. He's got a forked rod that he thinks is some kind of divining rod. He's selling it for 250 gold. He's got
Okay.
no idea what he has on his hands.
Okay.
If no one's bought it yet, I want you to go in there and buy it, and I will pay you back.
That's all you want.
Yes. See, the problem is, we've been banned from the shop since KR was caught trying to steal a fancy dagger.
I look at KR and I'm like, naughty, naughty.
KR says, "Well, I put it back before the guard came in."
Yeah, but you're supposed to not get caught. I mean, not steal. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go buy your thing. You said divining rod.
Yes, that's what he thinks it is.
A forked rod that he thinks is a divining rod.
And
Yes.
what is it actually? Not that it really matters.
Well,
Spoilers.
if you can learn the right spell, and the rod you have is attuned to the place you want to go, the spell can take you there. Now, it's not just any place. It's not just any place. This has got to be someplace special. And this rod, pretty sure, is tuned to Erebos.
And that is
Make a religion check.
what I
Make a religion check.
Is Wynne able to hear him?
Oh, yeah.
I got a 2.
you don't know what Erebos is.
Don't you still have that bardic inspiration? Or no, not really.
Oh wait. Oh no, that would have been
That's
days
gone.
ago. So
That's gone.
Damn it.
Wait, I think I have a +5. No,
have you read a book on it? Check your books.
probably. I have a book on summoning and entrapment magic.
Would
Oh, so not a book on local religions?
when
We need to get you one of those.
I'm okay with you just knowing. I mainly had
Okay.
Araneus roll just because he's not really.
I don't do religion.
Yeah. That and his memories and shit. So.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with you knowing what Erebos is. Erebos is the heaven ruled by Saber. the sun god. Well, one of the sun gods, the main sun god.
I just look over at Wynne and I'm like, do you know what he's talking about?
Wynne nods and says it's what'd you say, the heaven realm or the heaven?
Sun
Plane.
god heaven.
Yeah, it's the plane ruled by Saber.
Can you
Ah.
imagine being able to go there without dying and
How would you get
experience
back?
that place?
I mean, that seems pretty cool.
And Wynne said, how would you get back?
Mm-hmm.
I would just
Does Wynne know what this rod is?
make an Arcana check.
Can I make an Arcana check? Because I know that it has to do with a spell.
Mm,
Like, meta knowledge wise, I know it has to do with a spell. Character wise, I'm not sure, but he is a magic user and old.
Wynne, what exactly are you asking to know?
He said that it is a forked rod that can be attuned to a spell that can take you someplace special. So would Wynne know by that description what this item is and what it does?
Oh. It's exactly what he said it is, with slight wording difference that it has to be tuned to one of the outer planes, so like a heaven or hell.
Would Wynne know if it's like a one-way trip or if it can be used to bring you back? Or is it
A one and done.
Is it reusable, or is it just you use it and you're there and you're stuck there until you cast something else?
Thought I knew the answer to that until you asked me.
Meta knowledge wise, I can't remember exactly which spell it is, but I'm wanting to say it was like planar shift or something like that. Oh wait, I know what to do.
I'm sorry, my cat is being a jerk.
Oh, it doesn't have to be.
I
I was looking at something else. It doesn't have to be attuned to an outer plane. It can be any plane of existence, but either way.
So,
With your Arcana check of 15, you know the spell that he is talking about is plane shift.
oh, we used this before.
Well, in Ranges of Power, yeah, my character had
Oh
that.
crap! Different campaign.
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
Sorry.
I mean, you're not wrong. We did use it before.
We did, just not this, not these characters.
That's why I rolled meta knowledge. I got a 22, so
Yeah. So it is a one, and it teleports you there, but then you could use it again to teleport back to the other plane.
I think you would have to have a different object attuned to the plane that you're from, but again, I don't remember.
Oh wait, a forked metal rod worth 250 gold pieces and attuned to a plane of existence. So yeah, so if this is attuned to that specific plane, then you would have to have a different planar travel spell to get back.
I mean,
Excuse me.
yeah, I'll go get your rod for you.
Mm.
I mean, a deal is a deal.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Do any of the quests that we've been taking take us in the direction of said shop?
Yeah, one of the security quests takes you down the trade road, and that would go through Martzlock.
There we go. And during that one of those times, I go in there and I'm like, "Hey, here you got a divining rod. Somebody out on the street said that you had one."
Well, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Not many have shown interest in it, probably because I'm charging 250 gold for it, but seems like a very pristine divining rod. I wouldn't want to let it go for anything less than 250 gold.
Yes, it's very well made.
I mean, it does look nice.
But
Can't put a price on craftsmanship.
True, but if you look right here, it does look a little damaged.
I'm sorry, what?
Araneus is trying to get it to be worth less than 250.
I just,
249.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I can. You know what? I'll give you 175 for it.
Are you trying to get it worth less than 250 for the purpose of the spell?
Yes.
That is not what I was doing. I was just trying to buy it for less.
And then have Jackson...
But that will also lessen the value for the spell, I think.
It won't.
No.
It won't.
I see the worth as it's like in...
The market value.
Yeah, not what you actually pay for
Yeah.
something.
Okay, because
I was just trying to get more money out of Jackson because he said he was gonna, pay me back. So if I buy it for 175, then he'll give me 250, so I make money.
Okay, because I didn't know if like the price of the items you were using it as like the value of it is whatever you've paid for it. So, or the the.
He's not gonna haggle. He's gonna hold steady at 250.
Oh, come on. How long have you had it here? You can't give me a little bit of a discount,
Fine, 249.
No, I
What?
have to stand firm at 250.
Fine. I buy the rod for 250.
All right.
Do I need to remove 250 gold?
Yes.
We're gonna say that I knew that this was coming, so I took the
No, wait, no.
requisite amount.
You don't have to
I
take
know
it
he'll
out.
be paying me back, but I didn't know if you wanted me to take it out first.
No, you don't have to take it out first. It's fine.
Okay. Well, then never mind that.
Going to be stopping in just a minute. I just want to finish this up real quick. When you see Jackson again over the next couple of days, going in and out of the Adventurers Guild, meet up with them. Do you give him the rod?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I got your rod for you.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm holding on to it. I go to hand it, and I'll hold my other hand out.
Hold on. During the travel back, with the rod, Wynne would cast Identify on it to see what plane it's been attuned to. Because if I recall, KR, somebody said not to trust Jackson.
Both KR and Oz. Or no, not Oz. Brangle.
Brangle.
No, I don't think Brangle said not to trust Jackson, did he?
I think he said that he wasn't he didn't fully trust Jackson, but
Mm.
that he really had nothing, no thoughts on him or whatever.
It's not technically a magic item, but I reward creative thinking, so I'm going to give it a die roll. On an even, I'm going to count it as a magic item. On an odd, I'm not. Alright. It's technically not a magic item.
If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
If it's been attuned,
So if it's been attuned to something, that would mean it would be
Not
a
necessarily.
magical object.
Not necessarily. The identify does not work on it. I already rolled my die. So do you give it to him? Like you said, and hold your hand out for the gold?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I do.
Okay. He gives you the gold.
All right.
And he
Business concluded.
pulls you in close while you're holding on to the rod. Leans down. Whispers in your ear.
Wynne's a little suspicious.
I sent it to you in a DM, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
I bet
Dun,
it
dun,
goes
dun.
to the Fiend King.
I mean, it probably does. What I was messaged doesn't say that.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. It's a 9:08. I'm running late. I did not mean that to rhyme.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
Everybody say their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Bye.
End it on a cliffhanger.
I gotta take my mantle back from Zoomy, who stole it from me a couple days ago. But their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Have a good night, everybody.
I only did that because you weren't here.